Hi, it's Miss Dasa, and welcome to Faith and Wigs Private Tutoring. Now, today we're going to look at study tips for the different topics that you're going to be covering. All right, so we have for the exam, this goes for any exam, SEA 11 plus, any exams, end of terms, right? These are tried and true methods. You can adjust and pick and choose which ones would work for you. All right. No, if you, for example, if you're doing creative writing or English A, right, we have to do a lot of writing. What usually helps? Reading, lots and lots of reading. And we're not talking about Diary of a Wimpy Kid, right? We're talking about other authors, local authors, international authors, right? Go in a library, get lost, look for different things, ask the librarian what you suggest, right? We'll get a lot of different books, a lot of different topics, right? Short stories, books, newspaper articles, science, poems, any sort of reading, you absorb it like a sponge, right? Now, another tip when you're doing creative writing, highlight and underline new words and phrases, right? And you're going to create a little list, a little go-to list. So you have a little book. So anytime you learn a new word or a new phrase, and you're like, oh, I could use this when I'm writing my essays, write it down. A word you've never seen before, write it down, and then you could always Google it. Right? Dictionaries might be going out of style, so there's Google. Google it and see, what can I use? And then start to use them in your writing, right? Because you want to show that, I'm knowledgeable about so many different words, right? There's so many synonyms for different things. So instead of using, it was a nice, pretty day, it was a hot, sunny day, it was a rainy day. You understand? You could use other words, right? So that's what we're aiming for. Next step, right? Set up a study/revision timetable. No, you already have your timetable from school, so you know all the classes, you know when they're happening, but you need to have a study timetable too, right? After you do your homework, if you have lessons, if you have extracurricular activities, you need to spend some time revising what you did for the day, right? Or what you did for the week. So you can break it up, say 20 minutes to 30 minutes, and you can take a break, right? Or you could mix it up if you want to do different subjects on the same day. So you could do half an hour maths, take a break, half an hour spelling words, half an hour vocabulary words, right? But a little every day, even if it's 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes a day is a lot because at the end of the term, you don't have to cram because you would have been constantly revising. So the time when the big day come, you would have already remembered. Right? So the point of revision is not to forget the things you did before, right? And only keep the current things in the front of your mind, but to make sure you're storing it. So you're stacking it on top of each other, right? So then end the term or a big final exam comes, you would have already have it packed there already, right? You're not pushing it down and forgetting it. You have to keep revising it every day so it makes a bigger, it compounds. Yes, right? Another thing, make sure and relax, have a nice place to study, right? If you're at home, it might be a little rowdy, it might be a little loud, maybe after school. Maybe if your school has a library, right? If you have a library in your neighborhood, all right? Or you can get up maybe earlier than everybody else or go to sleep a little later and, spend half an hour. Just commit to half an hour a day. That's 210 minutes by the end of the week. Better than trying to cram 210 minutes. You understand? In one day, break it up into little chunks. Right? And you say 30 minutes, you're going to do some revision. Right? Go at your own pace. Right. Yes. So once you master those things, start early. Don't leave studying until the last minute. Right? Do a little every day, it will compound. So at the end of the term, when you have to remember everything you've done from the beginning of the term all the way until the end, it would be a little easier for you because you would have remembered, I've been studying all this time. So it's just to refresh myself and I don't have to cram. All right. So make sure to like and subscribe and follow for more tips. Bye.